Hi there, Lynn's Correct channel. Welcome again to my channel. I'm just here right now inside my car. I just came back from work. I spent half day at work today. I don't feel very well. So for some reason, it's the first Monday that I went home early. So I dropped by here at the bank, right here at my back. So because I was supposed to do my banking activities last weekend, but they were closed when I came to walk. So anyways, I just wanted to say hello, drop by, and see, I don't have the mask because I'm inside my car, so it's nice to open a little bit of my window and then have some air, fresh air. And here also, like I have the rooftop there, so I can actually open that one, and I'll get some air out on the rooftop. So anyways, it's plus 17 today, so it's springtime. We're gonna get a lot of rains. That's what I heard from the forecast. So I think it's starting on Wednesday, so we will have some rains. So it was very nice for the last few days. It was feeling like summer, bright sun, and it was really hot. So I think it was 17 to 20. I think we went up to 24, 25 last week, or for the last few days. But starting tomorrow, I heard that it's gonna be raining. So anyways, I'm just here waiting for some time, because I'm going to go to that store there to buy some cream. So I just thought of saying hello, and see, you always see me walking, running, cooking, or cleaning up, or working at in my office. So this time I'm just sitting down here in my car. So I think this is already some rest for me, just seated and again to try home. So today's Monday, so I usually do a lot of things in my office on a Monday, but I started not feeling well since this morning. Nothing to worry. I just felt like I smelled something, and it irritated my my throat and my stomach. So I did a little bit. So, but I don't have anything more to say. I don't have any fever. I'm not coughing. I don't have So I just wanted to make sure that I am coming home just to have some rest. So I think it's the smell that I got from underneath my desk, my office desk, because there's a hole there, and I think it's there's something leaking in there. So anyways, how are you? I always say hello, but I've never really gotten any answers from you. So I'm looking forward to having some comments in my blogs. So if you would like me to discuss a topic that you are very interested, please let me know. You just write down in the comment section and say that Rev, would you like to discuss some something about cosmetics, or something about clothing, or purses, or anything like that. I'm willing to do that because I'm very interested in fashion as well. So I'm not as bad as before, because we're getting old. So but when I was younger, I was very, very into fashion, purses, clothing, I'm not too much with cosmetic because, I only like my lipstick. So sometimes, I use my eyeliner, but, other than that, I don't usually, put a lot of, cosmetics in my skin. So even lotion and creams and, anything like that, I'm not into it. So I would rather talk about clothing or purses or shoes. Those are my healing, or those are my favorite things, for myself. But again, I'm not as much as before. So I had promised myself to stop, shopping. So I'm saving actually a lot of money since pandemic because I don't go shopping. But at one point, I was so into online shopping, and then I realized that, when I was cleaning up in my closets, I realized that I've seen a lot of clothing and shoes and purses that I've never worn, and the price tags are still in it. So I said to myself, I think this is a waste of money. And I just realized that, of course, getting old, so we need to, instead of, investing, some amounts for those things, I would rather just save it for my own, investment, when I retire, right? So, yeah, so we're all getting there. Okay, so I'm just, I stopped a little bit here because I saw a lot of people, lying on the bank. So I just didn't want to, go in the crowd. So I'm just looking if, there's still some people there. I don't know why. So I think people needs a lot of security, so because of the lockdown. So even the bank is full. And I dropped by at the gasoline station a while ago. I didn't get, gasoline. And there was also a lineup, up there. So I think because, it was forecasted that there's going to be a lot of rain in the next few days. So, it's harder to go out, when it's raining, and to do your personal activities when it's raining. So, okay. So, anyways, I just wanted to share with you. I meant, to share this when I cut, my hair, because there's no open beauty salon. So I was very, very, irritated, especially my skin here. I was very irritated when my hair, goes down here in my skin. So what I did yesterday, actually the other day, last Saturday, so I borrowed my husband's razor, because my son gave, a set of hair care to my husband. So I borrowed it. So there was a razor, and there's different, sizes of, like, the blades that you use. So I tried that one, and I don't know, doesn't look good. So I just, used that razor. I had to Google it and how to use it. So I went to Google, and then I followed the steps. So because this was like all straight, last time I went to my hairdresser about a month ago, but I just did the coloring and a little bit of the trim on the ends of my hair, so just to avoid some split ends. But then I just realized it's getting longer and longer, and they're all like getting like all straight. I mean, like one length, and I'm not very, very used to it. So I always like some layering, so I did it myself. Look, yeah. So I used the razor and followed what was said in the Google, and I think I felt like lighter in my head, and still long. I cannot do my back because I don't want to make mistakes, because once you cut it, you can't go back anymore and put it back, right? So I just did my bangs, and then this side here I put a little bit of layering there. It's not as as pro like my hairdresser does, but at least I was able to put some layering. So if you're looking at my hair from my vlogging yesterday as well, get a razor. You know, you can't use just, you know, the plain pair of scissors, because you're gonna end up like just a straight, you know, trimming. So you have to really use the razor. But then, you know, I also tried, you know, a scissor. Like for example, this is a scissor, and you just cut it like that, and then you zigzag it like that. You know, so but it's not as good as the razor. So I still, you know, like you to use the razor. It's better. So I'm very particular with, you know, with my hair. So I only have 2 hairdressers. You know, one is my permanent one, and the other one is my alternate. Both of them are good. So if the other one is not available, I go to the other, you know, to the other one. So one is male and one is female. So it's, you know, a hairdresser, you know, like doctors. You know, you go to a doctor and you realize that, you know, hindi mo siya kagamay, ganun ba? So you realize that you're not, you know, you're not improving, or you're not recovering from your illness. So it's the same thing with hairdresser. You go to another hairdresser, and then you realize you don't look, you know, good at what she's done. So, and then you end up, you know, going back, you know, to your own hairdresser and redo again your hair. So it's the same thing. So I had my hairdresser for the longest time. I think it's 25 years now that I have a Vietnamese hairdresser, and then, you know, my other one is just, you know, to me, but, you know, they're both good. It's always, you know, nice to have two, you know, so that when with the other one, sometimes, you know, there's a lot of appointments that you know, really like, you know, to get your hair done at that moment, and then your hairdresser is not available. So at least you have an option. You have an alternate, you know, person to go. Okay. So that's it. Yeah, I think there's no more, you know, lineup there, because I can't use the automated machine. I have to go inside the bank, you know, to do it with the clerk or the bank representative. Okay, so anyways, I'm gonna say goodbye and see you again later. So since, you know, I went home early today, I'm gonna get some rest, and then maybe later on, you know, do some vlogging, you know. So I plan to do some, you know, to show you some of my personal activities, like you know, skin moisturizing or skin masking or something like that. So me and Aubrey will, you know, do that later on. So it's not something that, you know, that you're trying to peel your skin or something like that. No, I don't do that, and I don't even go for, you know, for extreme facial or anything like that, like others do. Like they go for skin peeling or you know, facelifting or something like that. I never do that. I'm always, you know, go by natural, and that's, you know, my husband, you know, wish that, you know, I don't do much, you know. And I'm very, very high allergenic, so I have so much, you know, allergies, especially perfume, moisturizers, lotions, soap. I'm very, very, you know, hypersensitive for all of those. So I just use oil of Olay, you know, for all my skin, you know, needs, like from lotion to skin moisturizer to, you know, to everything. So it's oil of Olay. That's all I use. That's it. I don't change it. So sabi nga nila, less, you know, less cosmetics, you know, less wrinkle. That's what they said. So that's what I'm following. Although, you know, of course, you know, I'm old, so I have wrinkles. Of course, hindi naman namin maiwasan yan. So we'll all get there. But you know, taking good care of our skin, ourselves, you know, is a gift, you know, for yourself. Like, we work too hard, you know, to abuse yourself. So one of the things that we always have to care, you know, is our skin. Okay. Anyways, again, thank you so much, and I'll see you again later. We're gonna do some, you know, skin or skin masking or skin what do you call this, I just realized that they closed very early during pandemic or during lockdown. So I thought that bank is one of the essentials, but they do close earlier than usual. Okay, so again, I just wanted to flex, and I'm so proud that I did my my training of my hair by myself. So this is my first time. I did my bangs before, but just with the scissor. But then using the razor, with the sides, there you go. I did it. I did not think that I can do it, so I did it. Okay, so I saved some money, and now that I know, I will keep learning how to do it, and maybe next time, I'll try my back, like using the razor at the back, just trimming, the ends of it so that you don't, develop split ends. Okay, so like you see now, I'm wearing, flowery dress. When I went to work, it's my first time to get back to my flowery or summer dresses or summer outfits, because this is starting to get warm, and it's the springtime, so the best time to use summer or flowery clothing or hats or flowery purses or anything like that. So here in Canada, we have 4 seasons. We have winter, we have fall, we have autumn, or we call it fall. We have the spring, and we have the summer. So all those 4 seasons, there's different kinds of outfits that we have. So more or less, spring and summer, sometimes they go together. You just have to put a little bit of or light sweater during spring, because it's still there's still a cold breeze. But for summer, you actually don't need any kind of shawl or any sweater. So it's really hot. So when it's hot here, it's really hot. When it's cold, it's really cold. So for fall and winter, so fall you get a lighter clothing, and then winter, lighter jacket. They call it autumn jacket. And then on winter time, you start to layer your clothing. So like at least 3 layers or 4 layers, and then you get your winter coat and your winter boots. So grabe, super magastos dito ang mga personal items, kasi nga because of the 4 seasons that we require to switch to the proper kind of clothing or proper yeah. So pagkakaiba with tropical countries, that in tropical countries like the Philippines or India or any Asian countries, that it's always hot and it's always summer. So you can all year round you can use the same type of clothing or shoes. Here it's not possible. Okay, kaya magastos talaga. Okay, so the good thing is your clothing are not worn out, because you're like, for example, your first summer, you're only using your summer clothing for like 3 months or maximum 4 months, and then another 4 months for fall and spring, and then 4 months for winter. So 4 times 4 is 12. So pero yan, pinag-isot ko ngayon. So para akong garden, walking garden. So I'm so excited. So I did my closet cleaning and fixing and organizing yesterday. So my closet, for my shoes, for my purses, for my clothing. So I did them all yesterday. I'm so happy to get back to work, because I've done so many things over the weekend. Yeah, so all my winter clothes and winter, boots and everything, they're all, kept, in the basement and in my other closet and in the guest room. So I have the most number of clothes at home. So at least now, we only have few personal items now, because we have sent, you know, most of our personal items and household items here in the Philippines. Hopefully, you know, to get them, you know, kept in our new house. Hopefully, na matapos na. We had to stop the construction for now because I don't see any hope of coming back home or going back home in the Philippines in the next few months. So probably, you know, next year, maybe next year, I think, you know, that's probably the best, you know, to go. But if God permits, you know, that it's gonna get better this year, towards the end of this year, so maybe, you know, it's possible to go home. I'm really excited. I feel so homesick, you know, and I'm so I'm very, very anxious to go home. I'm craving, you know, to eat fresh foods, fresh vegetables, fish or seafoods, you know. So I'm so sick of the, you know, of the city living. So I am so homesick of getting back home and spend my time under a tree or in a bahay kubo, or eating with my bare hands, you know, and just walking around, you know, in the fresh air, you know, and going with friends, you know, whom I haven't seen, you know, for a while. So yun lang naman, simple ang pangarap ko. So pagka pala ganun pala, pag if you're in the province, you know, or in the countryside, and you've been there for a few years, like when I was younger, I was so excited to go in the city and spend some time, you know, in the malls, you know, or you know, in the parks, in the city parks. But you know, it's the other way around now. So if you have lived, you know, in the city for the longest time, you know, your goal now is to get back, you know, to living, you know, in the country. So yeah, naka 22 minutes na tayo. Ang dami ko yata sinabi na rin tayo. So naguluhan ba kayo? So anyways, yeah, my main purpose of just getting, you know, and dropping by is to just say hello and just to let you know that, you know, I went home earlier today because I wasn't feeling well. I think I smelled something, you know, not right, you know, in my office a while ago. There was something, you know, coming up, you know, from the hole underneath my office desk, and that made me sick, you know, so in my throat and in my stomach. So I'm not having any COVID symptoms, thank God. So it's just something like an allergy, you know, or I had smelled. Okay, I have this once in a while, and I'm very, very sensitive, you know, skin, smelling, and even food sometimes I get some allergies. Okay, that's it. So thank you so much for watching, and thank you for listening, and I hope it was worth your time, you know, to watch me and listen to me. And again, Video.Guru channel, I thank you so much for subscribing and for listening and for liking my post. I know they're not very, very exciting like, you know, other posts. I'm just a new YouTuber. I'm very, very new in vlogging, and sometimes I even don't know what to say or what to vlog. So anyways, I'm still practicing, and hopefully that in the future, you know, I can discover some things more exciting, you know, to share with you. Okay, so again, thank you so much all over, you know, the world, you know, from Europe to US to Canada to Asia. I thank you so much. I know I have developed a lot of friends, you know, through YouTube, and I'm actually enjoying. And thank you to Yet and you know, Lala's Nava. Yeah, so they are the two ladies that actually helped me in my, you know, in my vlogging. So yeah, I was inspired, you know, by them, and inspired by other YouTubers while I watch, you know, their posts and their vlogs. So I haven't, you know, there's one thing that I haven't experienced yet, and I'm looking forward to that. The live stream, you know, yung live. So I'm looking forward to do that. But of course, you know, I need to to learn how to do it, because I know I like to talk. This is really my profession. So being a director of nursing, director of care, director of nursing, and health and wellness manager, I get to teach. I'm a mentor, I'm an educator. That's my main role, and of course managing people. So and one of my things that I really like to do is talking. But I think talking during live stream or something like that. That's something that I haven't done. So I have done a lot of singing, and speaking in this stage, for during conferences or speaking of something, in a public. But blogging and doing the live stream, I haven't done that yet. I just learned, what's the meaning of bananas or chocolate or what, something like that. So I just learned it, about a few weeks ago. So that's why, I really need, some assistance, to do my first live stream. So I'm hoping that, that and the Lalabs, will help me with that, or anyone who can volunteer, I would be very, very appreciative, if someone could help me so that I can also have my premiere and, we'll have my initial LS or live stream. Okay, so again, I'm enjoying. So this, I don't drink, I don't, smoke, I don't go to a lot of parties, of course, because it's lockdown, but I love parties. I don't have any other, bisyo or maling gawain against the katawan, to yourself, or so I drink, during social occasions, or pag may occasion like that, I never smoke. And so I just love singing, I love dancing, I love talking. Yun lang talaga yung mga hilig ko eh. So, and I'm very friendly, so I like making a lot of friends. Of course, I always put some boundaries in my friends that I meet. So that's it. And life is fun. And I thought that I won't make it, or I don't like it, because it's very, very public. Because I was very private. I just don't want to discuss anything about my private life, but I began to share, and I'm just making sure that there's not a lot of personal information, provided out there, but just sharing, all my the things that interest me, and the things that I love, and the things that I enjoy. Okay, so again, I would like to encourage you to share me your thoughts and opinions, and of course, please comment, or please suggest anything that interests you, and then any topic that you would like to discuss, and I will try my best. Okay, so again, thank you. Please channel, please watch, like, share, subscribe, and share again. Okay, so let's build some friendship, and let's build some memories. Okay, thank you. Hi there! Tapos na tayo sa bank. Getting back to you. So, eto na. Pauwi na tayo. Maaga tayo ngayon. It's only 4 o'clock. I usually go home at around 6 o'clock or 5 o'clock. Or the latest is 6:30 or 7. Pero ngayon, uwi tayo na maaga. So, I'm craving for some steak because I did not eat, lunch because I wasn't feeling well. So, we'll see. So, I just called hubby, to get some steak. So, we're gonna barbecue. So, still shining until tomorrow, and then sa Wednesday I think it's gonna start to rain. Mas gusto ko yung nakabukas dun sa taas kesa yung dito eh. Kasi dito yung pasok ng hangin. So I like it better, you know, the roof. So bali ano lang, lakas ng radyo ko. So bali 10 minutes away lang yung pinuntahan ko yung bank. Mahangin. Yeah, lots of there's a strong wind. I can hear it on the rooftop. Few blocks away. Lulutuin natin ngayon si Harry. Barbecue siya. So, I'm excited to eat a steak barbecue. Okay, so eto na tayo. Yan, nakapark na tayo dito sa ano namin, sa driveway namin. Ayan na, okay, so see you again later. We'll see if meron pang continuation to mamaya. Okay, so another episode, another topic. Okay, thank you for watching. Please subscribe channel. Bye. Hi, so I just arrived here. So this is our home. Ayan. Andito na si Javi na muna sa akin. Ayan siya. Ayan ako. Okay, so again, bye-bye. Ay, nagbabay na ako. Okay, papasok na. Very windy, look. Ang lakas ng ng hangin. So, it's, getting ready for the rain to pour. So, and, okay, thank you for watching. At nililipad yung aking damit. Kasi parang walking garden ako ngayon.